Welcome back to another fabulous cookbook session inside Greg's kitchen, man. Got a real special here, man. This is the muscle building cordon bleu, man, Greg style. The muscle don bleu, I'm gonna call it. We got chicken breast, we got smoked ham, we got prosciutto. I don't know how the, whatever it's called. We got our baby spinach leaves. We got fat-free mozzarella cheese here. That's all we need, man. I'm gonna show you a few recipes here how to make this thing up. This is a total protein, low carb, a little bit of fats with the prosciutto, a little bit in the ham. There's 0 carbs in all of this. A little bit of dietary fiber carbs in the spinach. And then we got our olive oil we're gonna cook this on, which is a good omega-3 fatty acids, the essential fatty acids. That's all the fat. So we're talking about 0 carbs besides a little bit in the spinach, and then tons of protein. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take each one of these chicken breasts. This is lean chicken breast. You can take the fat, cut all the fat off of it on the outsides. Just get rid of the fat. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the side of this chicken here and just cut it in half. Bisect this as best we can. And I'll show you why. But don't cut all the way through, just cut to the edge of it. So you're gonna flip it over kind of like a book. So we're gonna flip this guy over here, open it up, cut a little more off right there. Then what we're gonna do on each one of those guys, we're gonna beat it with a hammer. What does this do? It helps it tenderize, it helps it more moist, so when you're eating it, it's more tender, it's not like real dry and everything else. But when you beat this guy, don't beat it so much. Make sure you don't break the contour of the actual chicken. You don't want to put a hole in it. You just want to kind of beat it up. It helps to keep it moisture. Adds a lot of flavor in it, and when you're cooking it, it cooks a lot faster. What it also does though is spreads out the texture, the surface area of the chicken. So the chicken now is a lot bigger, so we can actually fold this thing a lot better when we do the cordon bleu part. So here we are, just gonna hammer this guy away a little bit. Once we hammer away, we're gonna basically go right down the middle here and just cut it. We're gonna do that to each one of these guys and form 2 piles. The right end of the book and the left end of the book. So here the next one, cut the fat off, bisect this guy, open him up, beat him up, do a little flip, a little more beat shovel. Now cordon bleu, guys, the actual name, it's a French word meaning blue ribbon, and it was really used for chivalry, the lost art of today's world, where people used to go to the movies with a top hat on and look the part, the open doors for women and stuff. That's called chivalry, and it was a high form. It means the highest end of something was what the cordon bleu meant, blue ribbon style, meaning highest quality. And it kind of was used back in the day as an attribute to a personality kind of thing and a way of life. Then it kind of went into the characteristic describing the actual nature of a description sense in different things. And it really got stuck, and kind of what is known now is in culinary arts and cooking, the cordon bleu. And there's actually an academy in Paris called the Cordon Bleu Academy. Americans were the first ones to do chicken cordon bleu, which is chicken stuffed with ham and cheese and stuff, and with breadcrumbs, and it's deep fried. That's unhealthy. We don't want that one. This is the muscle don bleu, the healthier version. So I'll show you exactly what that is after we get this all tenderized. So this is the last one here to tenderize, and then the magic starts happening. Cut them back and down in half. Alright, so we got our bookends here. Throw all our fat away, we don't need that guy. Now when we make this, guys, with the cordon bleu, the one that you guys are familiar with, it's like a chicken that's stuffed, meaning the chicken isn't totally cut off like that one is. This one is cut off, so we need some means of which to glue it back together. We're gonna achieve that practice when we cook it with toothpicks and our bruschetta. bruschetta, or I'm sure I'm not saying this right, but you guys know what I mean. It's like the Italian ham, I believe. And we're gonna lay down these very thin, very thin. There's a lot of fat in this. There's 9 grams of protein per serving in these guys. We're gonna lay 3 of these down like this. One. Now the fat, this is all going on the outside, so if you guys are worried about the fat, don't worry about it, because when it goes in the pan and it starts cooking, the fat will cook right off and it won't be there when we actually go to eat it. It'll just kind of like evaporate and cook away, but leaving a lot of flavor, which is really good. So let me get 3 of these guys down real fast. I need 1 more. It takes longer to peel these things, especially when the camera's on and you're trying to rush it. All right, last one here. Of course, it's not coming up that smooth. Come on, baby. Tell you, when you're cooking, man, you learn the value of patience, which I need to learn. All right, so once we have that, we're gonna take one of our pieces here, and we're gonna lay it right down there in the front here like this, okay? Once we have it there, we're gonna take our honey ham, our smoked ham here, which is a low-fat version, high protein, 12 grams of protein per one of these, fat-free, mozzarella shredded cheese. We're gonna roll them into like a little taco, all right? And we're gonna place 2 of these onto our one side of our piece of chicken here. Just like that. Make our little ham mozzarella taco. Bam! Now we're gonna get our baby spinach, and we'll put our baby spinach on there. Lay it over there nice and thick. All of our good vitamins and minerals and iron, all of our antioxidants, anti-cancer elements. Like I said before, man, spinach, pound for pound, the most nutrient-dense element on earth, I believe. Definitely in the vegetable world. Okay, now once that's finished, guys, like that, we're gonna take the other piece of chicken, our other side, and lay it right on top like that. Once that's laid on there, we're gonna grab the bruschetta and kind of fold it back over like this. Now that's gonna seal off one of the sides there, right? Now the other side here, which isn't sealed off, we're gonna take our toothpicks here to close it off. So we're gonna grab the bruschetta. Now on these toothpicks, you wanna kinda go in, you know, and then come back out, pushing it back through. It's gonna hold it together. While it's cooking, the bruschetta will actually start to form it all together, and then the cheese is inside. It's kind of like a gluing element too. It's gonna help to bind all this stuff together for us. What I want you guys to remember though, is that when you're putting these toothpicks in, remember how many you put in. Like count them, like right there's 3. And if you're doing multiple, you're making a few of these guys, you wanna make sure you use the same amount in the same places, because once it's cooked, the toothpicks will kind of like burn with it, and it'll kind of have the same contour and color and stuff, and you don't want to be eating wood here, you want to be eating protein. So make sure you, all right, 3, so I know it's 1, 2, 3 that I'm gonna take off. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pan on high here. We're gonna take our olive oil, our essential fatty acids here, the good stuff. That's gonna be our base to cook this in. This is this extra virgin olive oil. And we're gonna place our muscle building cardon bleu here on top of that. It's about 10 minutes aside almost. So as this guy's cooking, then we're gonna get sexy on the other 2. We're gonna put a lid on top of it to keep the flavor in there, keep the heating in there, turn the fan on, and let's get going on the other ones real fast. All right guys, so we'll get on the second and third, we're cooking them up real fast. This, I think I've been calling it prosciutto, that's like bread, I think it's called prosciutta. You just look at it, that's what I'm talking about, whatever this is called, okay? The Italian shit. So we'll put down another bed of this stuff. It's falling apart like crazy. It's quite annoying, but you know, it's like in life, the good things come with those who wait. I don't believe that. Good things come to those who work harder. Ah, look at that one. That's a nice one right there. Okay. Bam. Layer 1. Take our ham. do our little cottage cheese tacos here. Again, it's about 10 minutes aside right there. So I'm done this one. It's about time to turn that guy, but I'll keep checking it in and out. Make sure. You don't want to make it too thick, guys. If it's too thick, it's just going to fall apart on you. It makes it harder to fold and attach and, you know, get it going. So the thinner the better here. Bam. Baby spinaches. Layer them on top. If you want to put some more cheese on there, cheese is a nice binding element. It's like when it starts melting, it grabs everything and glues it all together kind of thing. So feel free to put a little bit more on there. So we're gonna take this chicken on top, bam, grab our prosciutto. Hopefully I said it right this time. Over top of it, tap it all around. It's kind of like the sock that goes on your foot. Grab our toothpicks. Kind of tuck it away, kind of like wrapping a present here. Doesn't have to look pretty, guys. The function is just to hold it. It's coming out, man. It's not gonna be in there forever. Uh-oh. That one broke on me. How many now? Third one. Here we go. I'm saying that because I've eaten this toothpick before. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm trying to pass it on, guys, so you guys don't repeat mistakes I've done. Okay, this guy's ready to go. Put him over here. We got one more. Prosciutto again. Gotta rename this thing. Too fragile. Alright, there's one. Off to a good start there. If you can get the next one, it's good. Let's try a new technique with a knife. So we can slice in there a little bit, open it up for us. Not bad, not bad. See, you learn. The more you do it, the better you get, the more tricks. Look, see? Start calling me Wolfgang. Last one. All right. Bam. That guy right there. Throw a chicken on there. Lovely. Ham. If you guys don't want to roll it up, you don't have to. You can just lay the ham on top. Throw the cheese on top of that if you want. Throw the spinach on top of that. Look at all these nice colors. Grab our next piece here. Drop it on top. It doesn't look so pretty on that side. It's alright though. Bring our prosciutto up. Wrap that guy. Prosciutto is actually like a little, it's like tape. It almost like sticks to it. It's really a nice element to use it when you're cooking things and wrapping things with, because it has a cohesive factor to it. And it holds pretty good together. I'm telling you, you go to the deli or something, try to order the sandwich, you better bring out a Benjamin. It's expensive, man, especially with cooked with this quality. Not a Benjamin, more like a Jackson, but still, you're not gonna get it with the kind of money that jingles. You know what I mean? Gotta get that stuff that folds. This is cordon bleu, high quality. All right, I should wear long sleeves for this job. There's one. Put another one on top of that. This guy cooking. Bam. Yeah, so it's about, 5 minutes aside maybe. Not too much longer than that. You kind of can see the chicken. The chicken starts turning white. This bruschetta right here. So the chicken right in here is white right there. that means it's about ready. And because we tenderized it like that, there's more surface area to actually allow the heat to be hit, so it actually cooks faster and it locks in more of the moisture. It's an unbelievable feast, man. You're gonna love it. And it fills you up. And again, all protein, high protein, minimal carbs, and some good fatty acids in there. The fat is on the bruschetta. Wish I knew what that word was. It's really being burned off in this mix, so don't feel like you're eating a lot of like saturated fat here, because the majority is being burned off. All you're keeping from it is the flavor of it all. The olive oil and stuff that comes off this, we're gonna put into a couple napkins here. Just let it sit there while it dries. Let it drop off all the olive oil. But if you eat it, it's fine. Olive oil is good for you. So we got a few minutes to turn these. Ready to eat. This meal is about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to prepare. Preparing one, cooking one, inside of 15 minutes. One down. Here, man. While that's cooking, let me show you this magicness on this guy here. Put all the little bit of olive oil left over off of him. Put him on a plate. Bam. Alright, first thing, remember I said there's 3 toothpicks. So, gotta get in there and find them again. Here's one. It's hot too. You need a pair of pliers or something to get this thing out. One. 2. And then the third one, where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? Maybe you gotta make a little diagram up where you label the insertions of the toothpicks. I'm not sure. And then it'll come to us when we open it up. Let's see what's inside this guy. Oh yeah. There it is. There's a toothpick. I knew it. Third toothpick. Check that out. Check out that. Huh? Huh? Yeah! Woo! Tell you what, that sexy sizzle's on fire right now, man. I'm getting sprayed left and right. Fucking hurts like a motherfucker too, but it's worth the pain, man. Worth the pain. Alright, this last one's cooking. Alright, last one's ready here, guys. Turn this guy off. This guy drain a little bit. Got a few more napkins here. We're going to just kind of press some of the olive oil out of it. Christmas time, so we got the little jingles, guys. We got the nice pillow, and then we got the naughty pillow. So don't think these things are up all year round. So the muscle building cardon bleu is finished here. You can see the edges where the cheese are nicely melted. with the spinach and the ham, chicken. So now, how do we prepare this? You guys can eat it straight up like this if you want, or consider we got 3 people here, we're gonna make 3 plates. We're gonna take the rest of the spinach instead of it going to waste, the baby spinach, which is all your good antioxidants, anti-cancer, all your vitamins and minerals and iron. Again, the most pound for pound, most nutritious element on earth food-wise. So we're gonna put the spinach on each plate. Make it even. This Quest is taking a little bit of water break there. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of lemon balsamic vinaigrette. Again, 0 carbs here. Just great flavor. It's really good for you. I'm gonna put a little bit of that as a salad dressing on top of our spinach. This guy got a little bit more spinach here. All right, cool. Then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take each one of these pieces, the halves of each one, and just place it right on top. Last thing, grab a lemon. Extra lemon sauce on top. Lemon's a great natural fat burner. Put that on each one of these guys, give it a little extra flavor. And the final thing, good old-fashioned salt and pepper. That's 3 meals, man. Protein value. The chicken's about 30 grams of protein. The bruschetta, or prosciutto, I believe it's called. I keep saying it wrong. Whatever, you know what that is. About 12 grams of protein in that. The ham's another 12, 15 per serving. And you got your fat-free mozzarella cheese. Some good omega-3 fatty acids in there. With the olive oil, when we cooked it all together. You have your bed of greens, which is all your vitamins and minerals and irons. So, very healthy. Supplies all the supply you need for the hard demand you create in the gym to build the body strong, mind strong, together, mind, body, unstoppable. Give it a shot. The muscle builder, muscle building cordon bleu. Let's open it up. I got a taste tester for you so you guys know it's edible. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dogs are coming for it. They can smell it. Put it on the menu. Excellent. Fast, easy, about 4 or 5 minutes prep. 5-10 minutes cooking it. Ready to be served, ready to be eaten. Great play. Thanks for watching.